Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Kristen from Kristen Plans or Planning Kayla on Instagram, and I'm so excited for this video. Not excited enough to where I would repaint my nails because come on, that's not me. But I'm pretty stoked, y'all. In fact, I was actually gonna wait till the end of the week to film this video. It's Thursday right now, the 14th, but I couldn't do it. I literally got these in like 4 or 5 days ago, and that was like as much as I can hold back. I just put them in my D-stash, but I do think that this video is going up. I mean, not my D-stash. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I put them in my haul, but I think this video is probably going to go up before my haul goes up because my haul goes up at the end of the month. But I mean, staying on track. So I got these sticker albums from Artbox Stickers, and they are all foiled and they're beautiful. I did mention in my haul that they're not like the highest quality. Like there are some things that like genuinely irritate me, and like they're super flimsy, which is not like great for the longevity of the album, but overall they're really beautiful, and I'm content with them. So I got them in all 3 foil colors. So this is the light gold, the silver, and then the rose gold. But I got these so that way I could start organizing my heaps of foil. This is how I currently organize right now. Basically, I put every single gold foiled sticker I have into this tiny drawer, and I just shove it all in there. So when I'm doing videos, I'm like, there it is, you know, like it's just such a mess. And I do that for all my foil colors. So I did go ahead and do rose gold off camera because I knew that this one was going to be the hardest one, because one, it was the first one and I don't have a ton of rose gold things, so I knew this was going to be a hard one. So I just went ahead and did it. And I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. I do think it's going to be way more functional than what I currently have, which are the drawers. But yeah, I just don't know. I don't know like about how I organized it, like the categories. Like I did date numbers, bows. Let me zoom you guys in. Can you guys see? Okay. And then I did bows, and then I did like tiny deco, full box overlays, header overlays, and then I wanted to leave a space like just for headers. So like I did header overlays, but for full headers that look like this, or like if I get scalloped ones in, I can just like put that in here. Then this is like my sidebar scripts, which I use every week. This is YouTube stuff that I use every week, and then I like go into the crack, like the division, and then I just start like my categories in alphabetical order. So I did budgeting, then I left a space for like another letter. These are like functional ones, so things that like don't really belong to anything but they could be functional. And then I left some space. Happy mail. What is this one? This one was like icon samplers, like things that were like mixed icons, so I have those thrown in here. Then I have my school related ones, and then this one's gonna be for shopping. I just ordered a couple like foiled shopping bags, and then like foiled, what store is that? Michael's. Why can't I say that? And then these are like my social media ones. So I don't have like Facebook or Instagram foiled ones yet, but I probably will. So those will go in here. And then this is special occasion. So like I have these cruise ships in here, and then like birthday gifts for now, but I think like if I get any specialty ones, they'll go back there too. And then in the very back, I have samplers that are just foiled. I don't really pull from samplers a lot, especially ones that are like this, that are like patterned, just because I find them really difficult to match. But also I just forget that I have the samplers, so I just don't pull from them as often. But that's how I organized the rose gold one. And like I said, I don't have a ton of rose gold, but it already looked pretty filled. So I'm a little bit nervous because I definitely have way more gold foil than any other foil. So, or at least I think I do. Like this is my gold foil stack. She's like not that bad actually. Maybe it's silver. I have a lot of silver. This isn't even all of it for silver. Oof, I don't know. But it makes me nervous how much stuff I'm buying. But I'm just really excited to get them into these albums, and so I'm going to walk you through a couple of the things that I have in order to get it going. So let's jump into that. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to mention was that I know I'm going to get asked this. Where did I just put it? Okay, so for my rose gold one, I created little labels that are beautiful. Like they're just like rose gold foiled labels, obviously for my rose gold foiled binder. And then I was like just creating these little like divider tabs. So I'm going to show you guys how I did that really quick with one of them. So what I did was I had this sheet of rose gold headers, like they're all foiled out. So I had this just lying around, and honestly I was never planning on using it because the quality of them are just not that good. I ordered it from a shop, and then I had to learn the hard way that just because it's a good deal doesn't mean it's a good quality. But you can't see because it was actually up here, but when I got these in the mail, this one had like a huge line that went all the way through the middle of these headers, and it was just like genuinely irritating. But yeah, they're just like not the best quality. So I never planned on using them until I had this idea. So what I did was I took them, and then I took like little shipping labels that I had just gotten at the dollar store. They're just blank white little labels that you can cut, and that's exactly what I did. I cut them into strips and then layered them through the middle to kind of create like a fancy label vibe. And then I just take any pen and I write in what I want the label to say. So I do want to make one for, what did I say? Just like full foiled headers. So I'm gonna write, I think I like this one. So then I would just write headers right onto the white label paper, and then I take my little, what is this? Slice tool? There we go. And then I'm just gonna cut over the same cut lines for the headers. And then I do it on both sides. It's just like that. And then I could go in with this, remove it, and that's how it looks, like a rose gold label. And so then I would just go to where I wanted it to be, which I think was right here. Yeah, header, overlays. I think I'm gonna move this around actually. So I'm gonna do headers, overlays second. Okay, so this is the sleeve that I'm gonna put this one onto, and originally I had just stuck them on like that, but then I found that it was a little bit difficult to flip the pages. So I did get some cardstock paper, and I'm just gonna set this in like that, and then you just take the cardstock and slide it into your sleeve, and then whenever you have all foiled headers, you can just slip them into the sleeve like that. And then that's how it stays organized. So when I'm flipping, I can just be like, okay, you know, oh, that's what I need. So that's how that works. And I know that seems like probably an overkill of like how dumb that was, but yeah, that's how I did it for the rose gold. I'm doing it a little bit different, like literally barely any different for the gold and the silver ones. So with gold and silver, I found like this perfect book, and it's a Happy Planner sticker album or sticker book, and it comes with all these like functional boxes. Sorry, I thought I heard someone downstairs. So this one did have gold and silver labels in the size that I was looking for. So this is the silver, this is the gold, and they actually align pretty well with the foil colors that I have on the albums. So I knew I was going to use these right away, but I didn't think about the fact that this book didn't come with rose gold. It came with like black or like multicolor, and I didn't want to do the multicolor because it wouldn't have been consistent. So that's why I went that route with the rose gold. But for gold and silver, I am going to be using these like tiny labels here for those. So I'm pretty much going to stick with the same categories from what I think. Like that's my plan. But you never know. But we're going to start with gold. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to zoom you guys out, and we're just going to start separating this into some similar piles that I have in the categories for the rose gold. So I had like samplers, this will be full box overlays, this is YouTube, this is deco, sidebar scripts, Happy Mail, date numbers. I'm putting the ones that I use the most frequently, I'm gonna put them on this side because I'm gonna reach for those first. Like they're gonna be in the first section, if that makes sense. Like this one I can put in YouTube, this one I could put in social media. So, and then budget. Oh, I don't know why I have glitter headers in here. Like that's kind of, oh, these are the ones that I used this week. Okay, who am I? So this one's a little bit tricky because I feel like I could put this as deco, but I could also put it as an overlay. So we'll figure that out. This one is budget, so I'll put that with the credit cards. YouTube. This can be Happy Mail. See, I don't know about, because I didn't have a category for that in rose gold, but I should. We can put this in Happy Mail. I had a whole thing for bows. Maybe I should put that with bows. No, I feel like that's more deco than just bows. Budget. These two are special occasions, so I'll set them over here. Then this one, I guess I can make a chores category. And then school. Okay, these are samplers. Date numbers. Deco. I put these flag overlays as deco because I only have one sheet of them and I don't need like a whole separate thing for that. This would be functional. This is bows. These are headers. I have so many of those. I should start doing something with them. Then these are like header overlays. I'll set that over there. Full box overlays. Deco. Then these are bows. Well, that's a sampler, so I'm gonna put that with bows because it's a bow. Then these are like mixed icons. Oh my god, I'm running out of space. Okay. This is functional. This is social media. Where did I put the phones? There it is. Okay. Then the books would be school. The cleaning bucket can stick with chores. This is like a, I don't know. I'm gonna make an I don't know pile over there, like off camera, because I don't know. This is like a shopping list, so maybe I should put that under shopping. But sticker sale, that's also shopping, right? Like not Happy Meal, that's shopping. We're gonna put those over there. Accio stickers, that's gonna go in Happy Mail. This is just like a script that says plan. I don't know. Where would I put that? Ugh. Okay, these are me time. Again, don't know. $2 make me holla. That's some shopping. This is a sampler. This is budget. Made it pretty easy for me. Sidebar. And then I have like these flags. What? Functional? That's functional. Okay. Then I have these bows. Oh my god, I love these bows. And then that's me. Then I have these Harry Potter scripts, and I honestly don't know. I have so... Oh! Special occasion? I don't know. Yeah, special occasion? I don't know. I'll put all the Harry Potter stuff over there. And then I have these and these, but these are full sheets, so these are going to stay in the drawer no matter what. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in and pretty much categorize, or they're already categorized, but I'm basically going to put them in the order that I want them to go in my album. So I do date numbers first. I'm just modeling off the rose gold one, to be honest. Then I did bows. Then tiny deco. And then what did I do? Okay, then we're gonna do full box overlays, then the headers, then header overlays, then I'd assume sidebar stickers, and YouTube. Yes, okay. So that's gonna be the first section, and I'm gonna set that down right here. And then I'm gonna go into like the just random categories that are alphabetized. So it's definitely a budget. A, B, C, D, budget, yeah. I don't know how I did it. Like, I'm kind of proud of myself. Okay, I'm just gonna pull this one into the frame so that way I can see. Okay, so I did budget. So that's budget. Then functional. Did I not have the hearts and stuff? Maybe it's in there. Functional, then Happy Mail. Okay. And then I did mixed icons. That's that. Then I did school. Then I did social media. Then special occasion, which were, okay, these are samplers. Hello. And then that's it. And then I did samplers at the end. Okay. So these are the ones that I need to start adding in because I have more gold foil than I did for rose gold. So what I'm going to do is when I'm doing these are like clear categories. So this is going to be like eating and this one's going to be chores. I can easily do a Harry Potter one. I'm just going to do it. And then this one is like shopping scripts maybe. Or should I just do shopping? Shopping. We'll do shopping. It's fine. So those are going to be the categories and I'm just going to throw these into like into the side so that way I can work on the labels. Okay, so those are just gonna sit right there and then we're gonna get started on making these labels done. So we're gonna flip to the gold one. This is where I'm gonna put the labels down, and to make the little cardstock sections that you saw me put in, this is what they are. I basically just went to Hobby Lobby and I got this pack of cardstock paper in white, and this is the 4.5 by 6.5 size, and all I do is I just take it and I cut it down. So I think I cut this down to like a 5 by 7. I honestly don't know. So this was like, it's 4.5 wide still, and then just like my distance that I cut was maybe 5.5. I like cut an inch off of it. So that's the dimensions of this paper, and that's just that way it can easily fit perfectly into like the little sleeves of the album. So all I do is I just take the one that I already have cut and made, and I just take some cardstock and then I just match them up. So all I do is I just line it up, push it against the little cut line, hold it down, and make a direct slice, throw the excess away, and then there you have it. So that's all that is. It's literally just cardstock that's being cut down. And then I just put the labels right on top in the top right hand corner, and then I set them in. So going into the labels, we're just gonna flip and then start putting the categories in. Here we go with the labeling. And I'm probably just gonna go straight from the labels to inside of the album. Perfect. So then I'll just open up the first sleeve and then put the date numbers in. And then that's what it looks like. Perfect. And so we'll go to the next sleeve, and then that one is bows. So again, top right corner. I do find it like a lot harder to put the sleeves in because I made them fit so perfect, but it is what it is. I think I'm just gonna rip this out actually. And put that aside so that way I can do all of my work in front of me. But yeah guys, so I'm actually pretty excited to start this like new system out because it's something I've been wanting to try. Like I knew that the system that I had wasn't gonna be functional if I wanted to start like getting really into my planning. Because to be honest, like I don't realize how much foil I have, and I genuinely have like 2 more foil orders on the way. So yeah, and that's just foil. Like I still order character stickers, I still order like kits and everything, and I thought about getting a kit binder as well, but I do have a binder that I already put my kits in, and it's like, I think like it does a good enough job, because to be completely honest, like it keeps me from buying so many kits, because I'm like, oh well, I'm gonna run out of space soon in that thing, so like I stopped buying kits like to a certain degree. Like I still buy too many kits, like I know that for sure, but at least I have a way to limit myself, because I know eventually I'm gonna run out of space, so like that makes me happy. Why won't this go in? Sometimes I cut them like just a little bit too perfect to size, so it makes it like harder for it to like go in without curling up, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I really like these sticker labels from like Happy Planner that they make. They sell these at Michael's and they're like $20 for the whole book, and that's kind of insane to me. But I mean, you do get a lot of stickers, so I guess it's not a terrible deal, versus if you were to buy all of the sheets a la carte, you know, it'd be like $3 a sheet. So I guess that is a good deal, but honestly, it's an even better deal because Michael's puts them on sale all the time. Like I got these, oh, I put that down crooked, but I got these like 50% off. So I got them for like $10 to $8. Actually, I think I got them for $8 on Black Friday or something like that. But I saw this one, and since it had the foiled labels, I literally went ham. I was like, no, I need all of those. So I got like way too many, because I have no chill. So, but that's just me. I bought like 4. So, I mean, I have some chill. Why am I putting these down so crooked? The only thing I will say is that the foil is really sensitive. So if you pull it up in a certain way, that foil's coming up too. You know what I mean? Like I just did it, so. But yeah, I'd love to see how you guys organize some of your stickers. I know I really struggled just trying to figure out a way to organize foil. Like I texted some of my friends in the planner community and I was just like, y'all, I'm stressed. Like I don't really know why I'm doing this. Like I don't know if I'm doing it right. And then they were just like, Kristen, there's no wrong way. And I'm like, that's what they want you to think. But there is a wrong way, and I'm sure that I am the prime example. But honestly, I went with this way because it just makes the most sense for my head. Like it gives me a little bit more peace. Like all the ones that I most frequently use are in the front, you know, and then I like to put icons in the front because I feel like icons are a dead giveaway of what the category is. I don't know. But I went with the ones that I use the most in the front. So the ones that I pull from weekly if I'm using that foil color. And then I went with alphabetized categories, not like categories that I use most frequently, because that made sense to me. So there's that. I probably should have wrote out the categories in silver before I started doing this, but you live and you learn. Also, like this eating one, I just realized I'm probably not going to have that many foiled eating ones, so like what am I doing with my life? But okay. But yeah, I would really love to see how some of you guys do your organizing, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, because that's like my biggest thing is like I have no idea what's gonna work and what's not gonna work for me because I've never been organized. Like I showed you guys my drawer, like that's how I always had my foil before. And like in my head, I'm well aware that that's not good. Like if someone were to come over, like the queen of planning were to come over and look at my at my organization, I would be so embarrassed. I'd be like, hi, Andrea, I'm so sorry. Please don't look at me, you know? But yeah, this is a good way for you guys to see my collection and how it's not like really that good. So that's always fun. I love a little self-conscious. I'm gonna start spacing some of these out. But that's pretty much all I have to say. So I am going to stop talking and I'm just going to kind of fast forward through the rest of this. So that is going to do it for me today. I hope you really enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun figuring out like my system and how I was going to do everything. If you have any questions at all, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'd be happy to answer anything that you have for me. Like I said, these stickers are, or these sticker albums are from Artbox Stickers. I do believe they're sold out for the time being, but I will still link her shop down below just in case she finds like a different design that you may be interested in or something like that. Overall, I'm pretty excited to start using this. You know, like I'm just really excited. If you don't like necessarily the categories that I used, if like there's one thing from this video that you take away from it, is that I really recommend you using the cardstock backings, because it just makes it so much easier for you to flip through whenever you're like looking for something. So I'm actually really excited with how they turned out. I think they look absolutely stunning. Like, ugh, the foiling is just incredible, and then like whenever I get to go through here is beautiful. But it did show me that I do have like a lot of stickers that I only have in one type of foil, like in the silver one especially, I had like character stickers, and I don't have character stickers in any other foil color but silver. And I also don't have any full box overlays in silver except for the ones that SPC gives out as a freebie, and like all of these are holiday themed, and the holidays are gone. So yeah, like that just really came to my attention. What else? Like I have social media ones. I have like these little bow phones in every foil color except for silver, like, which is bizarre. But I didn't have any social media stickers, which I thought was weird. Like I thought for sure I had a Facebook or a YouTube one. Like I did have the YouTube, but I've set that aside into like its own category. But it did make me want to get like different sidebar scripts. Like I want to get one that says zero waste, like really bad. And you know what? I had the opportunity to do that this weekend and I just didn't. But yeah, and then like for headers, I have a lot of the gold headers, like all gold, but I don't have a ton of like rose gold. I think I only have one sheet of rose gold fold headers. Like it's just kind of bizarre. But this is the final product of my foil organization. I went from having everything in these bins to putting them into these binders. I do still have these full sheets in their bins because these are just stuff that I don't reach for all the time. So like I feel like it's okay because I'm still going to have these drawers labeled anyways. So that's okay with me. And then I did pull these bows out from the silver one because I want to start gifting these like in my D-stash orders, because I don't use them except for maybe like dividers, but yeah, so I just pulled those out. But other than that, guys, that is it for me. So thank you so much for watching this video. As always, be sure to subscribe. We are so close to 100, y'all. Like, if I can get to 100 followers, I promise there's going to be a dope giveaway. That's actually going to be the next video I work on right after this. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys!